What will be the ratings in FIFA 21 for Kevin De Bruyne, Sergio Kun Aguero, Ederson Moraes, Leroy Sané, Raheem Sterling and all the other Manchester City players? I'm your boy FIFA La FIFA and welcome to a brand new episode in this series, the FIFA 21 player rating predictions for Manchester City. And if you want to watch it about Barcelona, Arsenal, Man United, Tottenham and all those huge teams in the world, just go to my channel, the videos are already there, and let me know by clicking the I button what rating would you love to see for KDB. 90, 91, 92, 93, and don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video, subscribe for more and put on the notification bell if you haven't done that before. We are starting off with the goalkeepers and that is Ederson Moraes. He only played 13 games, he was out with an injury for a couple of weeks and in those games he got an average of 6.8. That is not the highest for an 88 rated goalkeeper, so if EA will be harsh on Ederson Moraes, they will give him a downgrade to 87, but if I look to the stats on the card of Ederson, I think it's pretty fair. The handling should go up even a little bit, keeping him 88 rated. Moving on with the second goalkeeper out of 3 of them, and that is Claudio Bravo. The goalkeeper of Chile who won several Copa Americas is the backup for Ederson Moraes. If he plays, well, he is okay, but nothing really special. He is aging, he will probably be sold. The third goalkeeper that will be back after the season being loaned out to Fortuna Düsseldorf is Zach Steffen of the United States of America. And Zach Steffen played a very strong season in the Bundesliga. With that, I'm going to give him an upgrade with a +2. From the goalkeepers, we will continue with the centre backs, and the best one in my opinion for Man City is Aymeric Laporte, and it was a shame that he was out with an injury so long this season. Still, he came back, he was out with an injury again, but Aymeric Laporte showed in the games he played how important he is for the defensive line, so I let him keep his 87 rating. May I introduce to you guys a new centre back for Man City in FIFA 21, and that is Fernandinho. Normally a CDM, but with all the lack of quality and injuries on the centre back position, Fernandinho played this season 20 games as a centre back. I don't think he is an 87 rated centre back like Aymeric Laporte. With the age, I think a downgrade, well, will be coming in FIFA 21 if he gets the position change. The same thing can happen for John Stones, because this season Stones was not very consistent in his performances. When he played for Everton, he was one of the most wanted centre backs in the world. For Man City, he never really convinced me, the audience and also his teammates that he can become a key asset in the defensive line. And it's not a wonder that, well, the coach rather went for the CDM Fernandinho than using Stones when he was fit. A player that played the majority of the games was Nicolas Otamendi. Well, we can argue about the qualities he showed in those games. Was that good enough? Well, for now, I think EA won't change his rating. He is linked with a summer move back to Valencia. He played there before, and with the money they can gain from him, they're looking for a new and younger centre back like Upamecano. One of the best backup right backs in the world, maybe the best, is João Cancelo. He is not playing all the games because Kyle Walker is still better according to Pep Guardiola, and if João Cancelo played the games, he did pretty well. And I know Man City fans will say, Viva, keep him 84 rated, but I can't do that. That's not fair in comparison with all those right backs who are playing at a high level consistently every single game, like for example Wan-Bissaka. If João Cancelo can stay 84, Wan-Bissaka and all those other right backs who are doing a tremendous job should also go up to 84 plus, and I don't think EA will do that, and that's not fair. And here is the man that is keeping João Cancelo on the bench, Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker is one of the best right backs in the history of England, but England has so many amazing right backs. Kyle Walker, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Wan-Bissaka, so many players who can play on that spot. Man City, Kyle Walker, it's a great combination. When he left Tottenham Hotspur, everybody saw him as a traitor, but I think he made the right decision. It was not the best season of his career, but I don't think EA will give him a downgrade. Ukraine Zinchenko was a playmaker in the youth academy of Man City, but step by step he was turned around by Pep Guardiola to an attacking left back. Due to the injuries of Benjamin Mendy last season, he needed a player who can play as a left back, left-footed. That was Zinchenko. He is developing himself step by step on that position, and if luck sure is 80 or 81 rated. I think Zinchenko can match that. Will he be back in Man City or will he stay with RB Leipzig? That's the big question about Angelino. Angelino was loaned out in the winter with an option to buy him on a permanent deal for around 30 million pounds. With the corona outbreak, the question is, does RB Leipzig have the money for that? Well, he played a very good 4 months at Leipzig. He was so good. He destroyed Tottenham in the Champions League, and if he will be back at Man City, I think he can become a starting player. When Benjamin Mendy left AS Monaco for Man City, he was a beast machine down the left-hand side, but injuries were throwing him back all the time. He is now more popular and more well known for his jokes on Instagram and Twitter, and well, just like Patrice Evra, you know it's not the best thing if you're more popular on Instagram, just like Jesse Lingard, than you are on the pitch. So I'm afraid Benjamin Mendy could be downgraded by EA, but well, he is only 80 rated, so there's also a chance that he can keep his rating. We are moving on to the CDMs, and there we have a Rodrigo. Well, his nickname Rodri is a lot easier to put on a shirt, is also cheaper, and Rodri is a good CDM. He is very important for Man City and one of the few players that almost played every single game in the starting 11. When he plays, he is consistent, nothing spectacular, but you can rely on him as a coach. The youngster Phil Foden got a man after match performance for scoring a goal or giving an assist in the League Cup final that Manchester City won in the end, 2 goals to 1, I believe it was. Also, Sergio Kun picked up a goal, and Phil Foden is a youngster with qualities, but the qualities of the Man City midfielders are so high that Foden is on the bench for almost 2 seasons in a row. This season he played more and more games. I think he's showing the qualities to go up to an 80+ rated player. Give a thumbs up if you agree. Also, Ilkay Gundogan did pretty well this season. He didn't play all the games, but he did pick up 2 goals, 1 assist in the Champions League. Same stats for the Premier League. So Gundogan is a good player. He is now 84 rated. Well, let's say give him a +1. Here we have the best player of the team in my opinion, and that is Kevin De Bruyne. The Belgium artist on the midfield is so creative. Every coach wants to get KDB in their squad. His passing accuracy, his creativity, his passing in creating chances and assists is from the highest level in the world. It is not very unusual that Kevin De Bruyne already destroyed the assisting record in March of this season in a whole Premier League season. Those stats with the combination of scoring goals and being so important, for me KDB should be there with a 92 rated card. Smash that like button in the face if you agree. David Silva is an old warrior, but he is still an amazing passing player. 7 assists so far in the Premier League in combination with 3 goals for the 34-year-old. The seasons are counting, but he is still delivering qualities, assisting, passing on the pitch. He is linked with a move to Inter Miami in the summer, but will he stay, will he go? I don't think he deserves a downgrade. We are moving on with the wingers, and a huge upgrade will go to Riyad Mahrez. It was, well, very successful that Leroy Sané picked up the injury for one man, and that is Mahrez, because he got a starting spot with Sterling going down the left wing to replace Sané. Raheem Sterling played good, but Mahrez was incredible. He was so good on the right hand side like he was for Leicester City in the championship season. He scored many goals, created many assists, and picked up several informed cards in a row. This man for me deserves a team of the season card and a big upgrade to 87 at least. Is it fair to downgrade a player that was injured whole season long? Well, I'm not quite sure, but knowing EA a little bit, Sané didn't play a game for 12 months. Can he keep his 86 rating? I would say okay, let him keep it and let's see how he will do in this next season. But knowing EA a little bit like they did in the past, I'm afraid Leroy Sané will go down with a -1, and if he's unlucky with EA, -2. As I told you, Raheem Sterling made the switch to the left wing, and I know some people will say, well, Sterling was shit this season, he was not great. Look at the stats again. He is a goal scoring man from the wing position like Mo Salah and Sadio Mane are for Liverpool, and I think Sterling is shooting his way too low. In the last 3 seasons, he scored over 50 Premier League goals, and I don't think his shooting can be lower than 80. So come on EA, make the stats fit the realistic player in real life. Also a small upgrade for Bernardo Silva from 87 to 88. He is one of the fan favorites, and also Pep Guardiola loves to use him on the pitch because he's always working hard. Defensively, he does a great job. He's also very fit. His stamina is very high, and although his pace it's not not the highest. He is a very sweaty OP card in the FIFA game everybody likes to use, and in real life every fan of City respects him so much. Then we finish the episode off with two strikers. The first one is Gabriel Jesus. Look at this amazing no look back heel goal. Incredible finish. He is only 82 rated, but if Gabriel Jesus is playing, he is scoring goals. Simple as kissing. So for that reason, I think an 82 rated card is disrespectful. I'm going to give him a +2 up to 84. Give a thumbs up if you agree. And the final player in this episode is Sergio Kun Aguero. And boys and girls, in the live chats and in the comments, let me know if you agree that Sergio Kun should be a 90+ rated striker. Just like Robert Lewandowski, I think it's unfair that he is not 90+ rated, because Kun Aguero is a guarantee for goals always. Well, it's not the song of Bon Jovi, but it's always Sergio Kun Aguero with 20+ goals for almost 10 seasons in a row. So tell me, EE, how can a player like that be 89 rated for such a long time? So I'm going to give in my vote for a 90+ rated Sergio Kun Aguero, and you can let me know what you think about Kevin De Bruyne by clicking the I button to vote in the poll and watch other teams in this series on my channel. You can click and watch it all day long and stay on the Viva La FIFA YouTube channel. If you liked the video, I hope you did. Give a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done that before, and I can't think that you didn't do it before, guys, so do it right now. And if you do it, also put on that notification bell, because you don't want to miss a video. You don't want to be too late a couple of hours or days, so that is why you need to put on that notification bell. I thank you all for watching, wishing you all a nice day, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Echoes of your words crashing into me, drown me.